Welcome back to Civilization 4. I probably accidentally called it Sims 4 in the past. I'm close to getting assembly line, which means infantry, which are 6 strength stronger than riflemen, and also get bonuses against gunpowder units for building them. Just had lunch. But he has railroad and military science. I still don't have that. What if I never have that? I need it for Blitz if I want to get super mega guys. Where is my army right now? It's down there, isn't it? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that! Right, of course, right. And Darius has signed another defensive pact with Hammurabi. This time I'm not too concerned. Not as concerned as I was last time, when I didn't have the strength in the army to advantage to deal with the situation. Culture's pretty decent there right now. I will also... No, I'm not going to build that there. I could build a Hindu mandir. Now, where is there lots of culture? 24 there. That's the next best, unfortunately. My third best city, I think so. Anyway, Seattle. Yep. So that's where I'm going to do it. Seattle's up there too. I've already built Hindu temple. Hermitage is being built there as well. That will do nicely. I will build the hermitage in front of that actually. So it expands really far. Hopefully I can get the hammers going just so that can become a cultural superpower. I know, because every time I build a world wonder I got beaten to it, so it's never going to get high enough. But you try, don't you? Look at that for growth. Luckily Heliopolis has at least got that one. In fact, I can probably have a mine on one of those two. That's the most settled part of the map. Frigate for Willem van Orange right there. You gotta keep that safe for next turn. Skip a turn. So because I was looking at a couple of the previous episodes and thought, why haven't we got more island cities? Because we could, if we wanted to. No, you're not having that, buddy. Sorry, jails and intelligence agencies, look at the benefits. The spy points go rocketing up. So that is a reason to go for democracy as quickly as possible, and that's why I think people do. People are obsessed with spy points. Everyone go to... No, you need to put it there. You could have it there, but then you wouldn't have that fish. But unfortunately you won't get that anyway. That's the problem anyway. I put the grid on with that button here. Yeah, you won't get that spot over there, unfortunately. But no, you can't get that one either. So it's not a win-win really. But I'll put it there because you need the clams. Yeah, next turn you can just go straight into the water. Skip a turn. Sorry, you're hearing me coughing. Fascism gives you a free great general, when you research that first. But it doesn't compare to liberalism for the getting it first, so not as important. Get a cannon going, why not? Do need a few more towns really. You get that across, then be ready to get the settlers and workers across. Yeah, sea patrol right there. In fact, there's the worker right now. Skip a turn. This one's defending that galleon. Saladin. Caravels can go into anyone's territory. Like that can swim anywhere it likes. So it can deliver spies and stuff like that. And I've got open borders with Willem van Orange. So that's why I'm able to do that. Two turns away from assembly line now. There's also a world wonder associated with it that would be very, very useful. I've got some gold near Los Angeles. Hooray! That does reduce hammers though. But look at that money go up. Super. That's already a great looking town though. That's the problem. I should probably build something else here. What's growth like? It's going down. Yeah. It's at 5. It's going to take too long. It will go down. Right. That's the only working spot it can go on, so it might as well take it over there instead. And just leave it there. A bridge between the two. Sea Patrol. Yeah, we only have 2 cannons. I like how that's the place I'm building it in. Just sort of the spy points, dude. 3 of those in there. I need to find another place to build cannons. Cavalry are being done there. Yeah, no, that's still... West Point's still a long way away. Yeah, cannons are meant to be queued up, but there's 2 big things right in front of that, so I've got to build it somewhere else. I don't know where I can do it though. Is that Houston? Let's build 1 there. Let's build 4 there. There we go. A few that can be done. Jail also can build a few in front. That's good. Yeah. Do need a couple more guys there. There's not much I can do about it if it does get attacked. It's only 29 hammers because Houston is the nearest city to it. Actually, Houston's right there. That would actually work. I mean, I have got more spots now. I think I can take both of those. Hang on, hang on. It's got that spot there, that spot there. It's alright there. So I will use a worker. Do I even still have one? Come on. I can't upgrade anything. Like, I'm about to get infantry and I've still got longbow and I really, really hate that. I'm going to spend a couple of this last turn trying to upgrade a few more of those. Well, there's a few more longbowmen. I probably should have gone crossbowmen, really. Road to that one now. Skip a turn, I mean, sleep for now. That's already at 6 per turn, so I could probably go for a workshop. We've got 2 towns over there, so that's what I'm going to go for. There we go. Assembly line complete.
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black.
Nah. Plus 25% versus gunpowder units, riflemen worth versus mounted units. That's the change. They're better in a defensive capacity, or an attacking one, to be honest. Plus 50% hammers with power. Factories. They are unhealthy, though. That's a very useful building, but it takes a long time to build that. 750 hammers for it. Coal plant provides power with coal, which is even more unhealthiness. But Pentagon, new units receive plus 2 experience points in all cities. Boom. Everything takes a while. In a moment, I'll go for radio and mass media to get to World Wonders. Is anyone else doing that? It doesn't seem like they are. So I'm going to go for industrialism first. I know I can't develop the oil anyway until I have combustion. How far is that away? Is that something I can research now? No, I need railway first. Oh, poo. I think I'll keep with this. Let's see if I can trade it with the low guys for something. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do there. Sea of Barman, nothing I can do there. Saladin, nope. I can't talk to her. He doesn't have anything to give me. Might as well. There was nothing going on there. Take your punishment like a man. Oh, that's fine. 90 gold? Well, whatever. Constitution is actually what gives you jails. No, that's what they go for. Catherine. I can probably, yeah, I can talk to her now. For communism. Most people have that, I think. But if you're not sure, don't go for it. Darius has those two things, but I have two things to give to him. It's like the first time I've had that opportunity. In fact, it's below Pakal in the rankings now. What? Why can't I talk to him? Why can't I talk? Okay, now I can. Okay. That was really strange. But he only has railroad. Which there's nothing I can do. I need to try and steal it. I mean, look at the points I've got to Darius now. I'll increase it for Hammurabi as well. I have a few for Pakal because I have made him strong. Yeah, that's alright. I can steal it now. I'll get a spy and try and steal one of those technologies that I've been missing. 10 per turn in Washington now. Unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about it. And the thing is, with the two national ones I did build in there, I did need to build there because national epic plus 100% birth rate. Imagine how the game might have been quite different. Water tiles, because the capital does need to be with good amount of hammers. I know I put it there deliberately. Every single spot. It can go to population 27 at this rate, but unfortunately happiness is not good. And sickness isn't that great either. Just because of the sheer number. I have got a great... I'll probably just try and improve hammers somewhere. Maybe even in there. Probably take it to Seattle. Try and improve the hammer situation there. And improve the ones in the stack, I guess. I can only upgrade 4 or 5. Because one is a great general. Great generals, you don't cost money to upgrade those. In case I didn't tell you that. Right. I have one cottage there. But there are no opportunities for hammers. So I am going to build a workshop. That's what I'm doing. I didn't put that spy on, did I? No, I didn't. Let's have one for Hammurabi and one for Pakal as well. 4 turns there. 3 turns there. That's good. One for each nation. And if I feel like I need to destroy an oil or a uranium or something like that, I will do. Because what they do is tend to destroy plots on the map, and which my worker can just redo. It's just inconvenience. But that's what spies are for. I use spies in a bigger capacity, really. And finally I'm going to get some cannon sword. Plus 2 hammers, that's what I do it for. The plus 5 gold is brilliant early on. So if you build Stonehenge or Oracle first, then that is awesome. Yeah, my hammers isn't as good as it used to be. But my worker can now build some more farms. Oh no, that's why. I'll sort that first then. Get that. Because quite a lot of the time the stuff that spies destroy, it like skates by because I'm looking at something else. Right, Persia. Mwah ha ha. Unfortunately he's got that. Oh well. Wait, hang on a minute. Stay there. Let me look to see which city is the lowest on here. Persepolis is good anyway. Zapotec actually is almost good without that. Zapotec is that one there. For some reason the big cities have like the lowest spy points. I don't know why that is, but Opis is a big city, and yet you didn't need much spy points to do stuff in it. So confusing things in this game. But then again, hardly anything's not confusing with this game. That'll improve it dramatically. Hermitage is good. In fact, once the Hermitage is built, I will try and build the Pentagon there. 159 subtract. Yeah, that's fine, because you don't want extra unhappiness. Sitting happiness is hard to come by at the moment anyway. I've only got one cottage, so I'm going to build a cottage. That's the only hill in that city. But I can build a workshop there. No, just take down the other ones. Pakal, where's he? Over there. Take it just to the neighbour city there. I'll take it to that one to make it look like it's the Dutch that's doing it to them. Nah, it doesn't ever work like that, but in real life, IRL, that makes more sense. More airships? I don't need more airships. No, not the Pentagon there. Unfortunately, there's no way to spread Hinduism there, so you might as well. I've got a plan there. We can have a dry dock there, but a Jewish temple first. Health is pretty good there, so I can have a factory. Have it behind those two. Banter! Humorous. We also have that too, plus 100% foreign trade route yield. I mean, I'm already getting 8, 8 and 7, so... Sustained peace, 150%. Overseas, 100%. Connection to capital. Population. Population adds to that. And harbour. Our harbour adds the trade route yield. That is the main benefit. So if you have the Great Lighthouse, any coastal building is that much more effective. So, if anyone remembers part 1 where I got sailing as a free technology from a tribal village at the start of the game, it's become that much more useful, just like I predicted. Zhao's got a great general over there, but unfortunately he's lost that territory. Zhao is about to die. There's nothing I can do about it either. Besides, that used to be commerce territory. I might as well just spy on him. A watermill was destroyed, so I've got to try and... Where's the watermill? That's not where that was. Right. Let's start with that now. It's 220 turns, but that will improve, and I will do that there. Opus now. Let's have a look at this. It's 5,000 though. That is almost enough. Is there anything that's less? Shushan. Where is that? That's not it. Elasia, Akkad, Sipper, Nipper, Babylon. It started all the way over there. There it is. That's a long way, and it could easily get discovered on the journey there, but it's worth it to try and get a technology from both the big guys. Not to mention I've built so many jails that spy points is at 317 now. Just got to help out Hammers and Grove as much as possible. So I can build a couple of those. I can build three farms and then turn a couple of watermills into mines. So that was certainly... Well, yeah, I just realised that's just happened. Okay. Thank you very much for not noticing that. Seattle has been a bit damaged by the fact that Pakala's got that and I don't. Luckily, I just built the Hermitage there, so... That could push borders back. Hopefully it will do. It probably won't, though. I mean, they're both at plus 60%, so they're both equally cultured. Despite me putting Seattle there first. I mean, there's no way for me to tell it, though. Hey, we need sugar there. Unfortunately, we also need a watermill. A bunch of watermills. That stays to try and sort the happiness there so it can grow. I mean, Washington is like the most isolated part of the map. I'm going to delete that now. Any of those, I just need to get rid of them now. And if there doesn't happen to be many things there, then tough. And I mean, that's got a mounted unit promotion, but I want to get rid of it. I just don't want to keep those things. Let's explore and just look at those things now. Right, wake it up so I Have to queue orders, and I can just sort that out. Yeah, those cities are fine. Should be anyway. You check the screen to see if there are anything like that left. There's only 5 that I need to either get rid of or promote. Longbowman over there. No, it's actually there. Can I get a bit of money from Jal since he's probably about to die anyway? He's friendly with me even though his earliest points are still annoyed. He refused to help during wartime. Well, he won't get that anymore. That's still not enough. I need 560 to upgrade a longbowman. That's 180 for a world map? No. Unfortunately, it's an arrogant demand, but I do want the money to at least have one guy that... I mean, Alexandria is building infantry, so actually... I can remove those 2, saving the knowledge that Pakar's not going to go after me. Despite being pleased. Anything else? 2 pikemen. That is it. And that's that one right there. And one more apparently over there. Unfortunately, there is no guy there. In fact, I actually don't mind not having a military unit in there. I mean, that makes the city very unhappy, unfortunately. I can take 1 from the stack. In fact, that guy. That's least likely to be attacked. It'll take 11 turns. But that works quite well, actually. It's a fort right next to my territory. I need to get rid of it. In fact, you can destroy your own improvements if you don't want someone else to have it or something like that. Or if you feel like you made a mistake. Because the workers can't destroy improvements, they can only change them. Farm sounds like a plan. Yeah, we've got 2 towns there and a hamlet there. Yeah, I'll do that. Move it back next turn. Theatre progress destroyed. It only slows it down, but it's not like it's an important thing they're destroying. So it's confusing me. It's a spy that's on its way to Babylonia. Yeah, it is. I know, like, when people declare war on people, or on me, then they take workers, but that's not really a concern to me. Like, they protect their workers, and is there any point? I mean, you can build them very fast anyway. Now I can do that. Right, okay, move back there. A rare settler. Fortunately, the Dutch had another bit of territory that I wanted. Because I was so slow in thinking about that, I forgot. That bit right there. Because I discovered it very early on, but that's what's not bad. Especially because you have fish, silver, and copper. So that would have been a good spot, but I just forgot about it and never noticed, so... A bunch of frigates going around my territory. Important. I'm an important person to them. Right, you go park there. Sentry. It remains an active enemy into its range, but what usually happens is it gets attacked before it can wake up. So that never ends up being useful. So, I mean, if it's safely ensconced in a city, then it's probably likely to be alright, and it might work. But that's the only time sentry could possibly ever be useful. Right, skip, do nothing. You can't perform a spy action when you've moved. I've improved hammers again. It's taken a bit longer than I wanted though. Down there. It's starving because we demand out of safety. Military protection, that's +5 too. That's alright. That's as good as it can, and it won't be long before I get the guy in there. For some reason, Pakar's got a galleon there for some reason. People do confusing things. The duchies are building roads where they feel unnecessary. Pakal, because he's got railroad, he can build railroads. That means you can build. If you have a bunch of railroads, a unit can go 10 tiles in one go. Roads, you can go 2 or 4. I don't know how to explain that one. Might as well do that first. Get that out of the way. St. Louis. We didn't see that in the last game. Might as well sort that. It's only 1 per turn because again there's no tiles there. More cannons. We do need siege weapons. And rifle and infantry rather. I totally meant that, right? Promote that guy because he's the big one. If it's one guy, then the most experienced guy should get it. Oh, come on. People are just going to keep doing that as long as I notice these things. I still need combustion for that, unfortunately. Still waiting for my spies to get where they're going. If they haven't been discovered already. Where's the one that I aimed to... Alex finally got there. Took a bit longer than I would have wanted because it's the end of the episode. Bye!